Hey girl, it's your girl that mom who cleans and I'm back with another video. So now today we are going to get straight to it. We have bedroom, kitchen, and a little bit of cleaning. So here I'm just going to start off with my dresser. I'm going to do some dusting, changing the sheets, fixing up the bed and a little bit of the room before I move on. So now, y'all, happy 24. Like, I know I'm 22 days late, but guys, only if y'all know like, how much new stuff is going on in my life. Like, I'm about to put y'all on because I really missed y'all. Like, and I do hope y'all miss me. Like, I'm really trying my best to, like, juggle my new schedule and everything that I got going on. But, child, it is hard, okay? Like, it's been a minute since mama had to go back into the corporate world and shit. Like, my ex-husband made me real comfortable, but don't get me wrong, your girl always was grinding from way before back when. So it's not like I don't know how to get to the bag. So let me start off with just everything that's been going on. So guys, as y'all know, I am divorced and I have to stay in this apartment and cohabitate with my co-parent because it costs $4,000 to break this lease. And who's about to do that? Not me, not I. Like, we're mature enough to be able to be under the same roof. And that's the situation that's going on right now. So I got a new job last month and I am a substitute teacher in one of the districts in the DFW area. And I really do love it, guys. My district composes of 8 schools, if I'm not mistaken. So far, I've exclusively been working at 2 schools, and I've already been offered a long time position with them after I finish my probation in 6 months. So, y'all, your girl is already starting to get the blessings, and I appreciate that so much, guys. Like, y'all don't even know. So now I'm working because mama needs to get to the bag and save up for my apartment. So you guys will be seeing me move into my new 1 bedroom apartment around June time. Like, I really want to do May because June is when this lease ends. So I cannot wait because, guys, like, we're about to be moving again into my own spot, doing my own thing, and that's going to be a whole new journey for me, and we're going to be doing this together. So I'm definitely excited to see how and where this goes in this new chapter of my life. So yeah, so right now we're just keeping it cute until then. So I'm changing my sheets at the moment. It's been like 2 weeks since I changed the sheets, y'all. No cap. When I say that I've been so tired, guys, like, I'm gonna need you guys to really bear with me because of the simple fact that now that I'm trying to work full time as a substitute teacher. I do Uber on the side. So, like, right after work, I would get off of work. I would go from like 7 to 4 o'clock, get off of work at 4, and click that app as soon as I hit my car. And I'm Ubering all the way until 10, 11 p.m. And I'm doing that a few times a week. So it's definitely taking a toll on me. And on top of that, y'all, I'm in school. Y'all know that already. This is my third semester at SNHU. And yeah, so that's taken up a lot of my time as well. So, with my new schedule, trying to work 2 jobs in school, it's a lot. And I don't know how to incorporate my YouTube channel with everything, but I really do wish and hope you guys bear with me while I figure it out because I'm going to obviously need to go back to the drawing board and get a new schedule in place so I can keep dropping videos and gems for y'all because y'all my girls and I need to hold y'all down with some content. So, yeah. But in the meantime, to kind of make up for me posting less, I'm trying to do more days in the lives. But even the days in the lives be tiring me out, child. Like trying to get those edited by the time I come home at 11 p.m. midnight. So, quick intermission. This is my bedroom, cleaned it up. So now I'm about to put the boys' laundry away. But anyway, yeah, y'all. So that's what's been going on in my life. Um, I'm talking to people here and there. I'm making friends. I'm back out in the world. And y'all, I feel so important and needed now. Like, don't get me wrong, I loved my role as a stay-at-home mommy and a homemaker, but like being back in the working world, especially working with high school kids and just giving them guidance and things like that, like it really makes me feel important, guys. And I'm all for it. I am all for it because it gives me the confidence and the boost of energy that I needed for myself again, that I kind of forgot and neglected in giving myself the last 4 years when raising my family, you know? So I'm definitely happy that I'm back in the world. Um, with school, let me put y'all on. So I was taking my Russian class, and y'all, I got a C in my Russian class. Like, don't play with her at all, okay? When y'all talk about me, make sure y'all put big yell but front in front of anything that y'all gotta say, because what, like, come on. So I passed all of my classes with a B+, and my Russian class was the only one that I got a C in. But to be honest with you, I ain't that mad because a lot was going on last semester, and I was really contemplating on dropping out, like not really dropping out, but just taking like a semester off and taking the L off the grades that I was going to get. But I still pushed through, made it to my finals, and yeah. So let me say a few things in Russian for y'all so y'all can actually believe that your girl knows how to speak Russian. And it's such a beautiful language, but y'all, it is a hard language to learn. Like, I'm not going to front. So anyway, let me get into it. So I am going to basically just introduce myself and I'll translate after. So, what should I start off with? Привет. So привет means hi. Меня зовут Jolene. Приятно познакомиться. So I just said hi. My name is Jolene and it's nice to meet you. Привет, which is hi or hello. Меня зовут means my name is, and then you say your name. And then приятно познакомиться. Let me say that again. Приятно познакомиться. Of course, my pronunciation needs work, but the most important part is I know how to say it. Okay? Okay. So if I were to say, excuse me, I need some help, I would say "Proszę prощения," which means excuse me, like come my way, my guy. So I kill myself, like, y'all. I'm really a clown. But nah, "Proszę prощения." Ooh, "Proszę prощения" means excuse me, I need your help. So now another thing I'm going to say is good morning. My name is Jolene. How are you? Where are you from? Type stuff. So that's what I'm going to say. All right, so let me say Доброе утро. Привет. Меня зовут Jolene. Ведь кода, which I'm asking you, where are you from? Viatakoda, Brooklyn. Yeah, is Brooklyn. And yeah, so I just basically said, good morning, my name is Jolene. Where are you from? Question mark. I'm from Brooklyn. And if I just want to say goodbye, see you later, I would say Dasivit. Ooh, whoa. Dasida, Kenya. Or I would say see you later, which is Uvidemsia. Uvidemsia. which means see you later, uvidimsia. And if you want to say bye, you could just say paka, bye, paka, or uvidimsia. Okay? Spasiba, guys. Like I said, take it easy on your girl because I am only learning. I am not an expert on pronunciation or anything like that, but I just wanted to give y'all a little taste of my Russian. So yeah, guys, I got a C. I know I'm running my mouth, but this ain't new, y'all. I have a lot to put y'all on to, so you guys aren't gonna have to catch up. You guys gonna really have to catch up. Quick intermission. As I put the boys' clothes away, now I had a whole stack of the clothes to put on their hangers. So this was a mixture of their matching PJs, matching and unmatching PJs, and their like sweatsuits and things that comes in pairs that needs to be hung up. So that's what I am quickly doing here, and then I will place them in a closet where they belong. So yeah, back to my story. Yeah, I got a C in my Russian, and just because I'm not taking the class anymore, like academically, because they only really provide like one elective, I'm just going to be learning on my own through an app that I was already kind of using and YouTube University. So those two mixed will be how I continue learning my Russian. And I will, of course, keep updating you guys and showing y'all what I know, so you could be proud of your girl because your girl is trilingual now. Like, come on. Haitian Creole slash French, English, and Russian. Like, don't play with her. Don't play with her, okay? Not her, not today, not tomorrow. Okay. So now, that's really about it with school. Right now, I am in a brand new semester that started the first week of January, and I am taking sociology, something, and history. So that's the two classes I'm taking now. And yeah, so far it's going good. When I have downtime at work, like the days where the teacher doesn't leave any material for me to resume teaching the class about, I usually just sit behind the desk and start working on my homework if I have service. So now, like, that's kind of how I get my homework done, which is at work, and it honestly works perfectly for me. Like, if I have service in that part of the building, because I be coming home late every day trying to make the extra coins with Uber. So yeah, so that's that. Now, let's start talking about my journey to moving. So, like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be moving around May, June. My current lease ends in June, but I really would like to be in that apartment a month earlier just so I can take my time to move everything because I don't have the manpower. Like, I don't really know no one out here, so I'm not really gonna have much help. Yes, I will be getting help from um, the Mexicans that be at Home Depot waiting for a little side job. I'm definitely gonna use them. And I made a few friends with my coworkers from work, and they told me that, if they're available that day and time, they will definitely help me move my things to my new apartment. So I'm trying to stay in the Fort Worth area because I don't want to be too far from the boys' school nor my job. And that's the perfect area for me to be in. So I'm going to be looking for apartments that's in my price range to get to the move-in. Now look how cute and clean my room is. I could have done better, but honey, this wasn't that day. Like this was just a quick, pickup day. Now, I forgot what I was making here. Oh, matter of fact, I think I was making rice and lima bean with stewed chicken. But I didn't end up making the stewed chicken, y'all, because I had it marinating in the fridge, right? But I had it marinating in the fridge for mad days and it went bad. Like I was supposed to tell my co-parent to put it in the freezer for me. But it ended up going bad. So I had to toss my marinated chicken to the side and basically defrost the new chicken, and I didn't make it that day because it took way too long to defrost and I didn't have time for that. So I just made the lima beans, and the next day I had did it with like a stir fry shrimp and sausage mix, and that was my lunch for work. So as you can see, I'm not about to sit here and tell y'all word for word on how I made this food because the tutorial is right here. Everything that you need is right here, child. So if y'all blind, I'm gonna need y'all to get y'all prescription lenses and follow this recipe because y'all already know your girl could cook. Like, I don't even gotta explain that. But anyway, um, work has been going amazing. I've been meeting new people. The kids, the high school kids that I teach, like they all really fuck with me because one, I'm their size. Like all of them are bigger than me. Like I'm not even their size. They all bigger than me. Like let's really talk about it. But they still respect me and I respect that. And I feel like it shows them that, you don't gotta be a certain size, gender, race, color, height, you know, or anything to be what you want to be in life. And yeah, so I really be having fun at work, y'all. Like no cap, I be having fun. And when I ain't got nothing to do, I would sit down on my computer and I would edit or I would do my homework or find something to do. So I'm really enjoying it. No cap, I really wish I get paid more. Um but right now, the way how my pay is, we get paid every week and we get paid a daily rate. Currently, I am eligible to get a $5 raise on my daily rate because I passed a certain number of credits that's needed in order to get that $5 raise. So I'm very happy about that. And my next raise would be when I get my teaching certification for Texas. So whenever my job starts hosting those classes, I'll take it and that will qualify me for another $10 raise. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, having a $15 raise on my daily rate will help me tremendously. But for now, it does what it do. It does what it do. It pays the bills, and I hustle, for Uber on the side, which also gives me a lot of pocket money and, just money to handle all the miscellaneous things. Like I just had to drop 3 bills for my registration in Texas. Like, and I was so mad, y'all, because these people them really told me like freaking 85, $90 for a new resident fee. I'm like, new resident fee. And then on top of that, California DMV is still sending me like, mail talking about they charging me for not redoing my registration. And I'm like, yo, like, don't aren't y'all supposed to get the memo when I register in a different state to see that I'm not here anymore? But to be honest with y'all, that's a whole nother ball game that I'ma just have to call California DMV to deal with. I was planning to make a trip next month in February to them, but I don't know how that's looking because next month I work like I have really really good days and hours and I'm not trying to miss them coins. Because being a substitute teacher is kind of really a hit or miss. Like I only really obviously get assignments when teachers call out, you know? And it's between 8 schools, which gives me a better like chance of getting jobs, but I still don't be trying to risk it. I need all the coins, like all of it. And like I said, February is looking right for me, so I might do my California trip in March and just call the DMV to let them know that hey, I don't live here anymore, like I'm not registering my WIT type shit. So guys, here I was cooking lunch for work the next few days and I was just cleaning up the kitchen a little bit. Like I'm not gonna cap, I haven't been doing no crazy deep cleaning because it's like for what? Like I ain't got no man type shit. Like I clean it to my standards on what I'm comfortable with and y'all already know how I move and I keep it pushing. Like pretty much the same thing. I just don't be busting my ass as much anymore because one, I do not have time. I barely be home. Before I was home 24/7. Now I barely see my crib, and I barely see my babies too. And I used to feel some type of way about it, but like I'm starting to loosen up with that because I need to remember that sacrifices have to be made in order for you to get to where you want to be. And my ex-husband initiated and wanted this divorce. So with me, you know, obviously having to get myself together now. Oh, excuse me. I'm wrong. I thought this was the marinated one. No, this was just the one that I let defrost in the fridge that fucked up. But anyway, yeah, like you ain't paying these bills and making like you're not gonna be the one putting me in my new apartment and making sure that I'm set. I gotta do that. So I have to sacrifice seeing my kids a little bit because I gotta be out grinding to make the bread. But like I said, I'm trying to give myself grace because one, they still little as fuck. Like they ain't gonna remember that, like they ain't gonna remember this. So I'm really not pressed about it. I'm just trying to get my shit up so I can be Gucci and make sure that everything is good for myself under my roof. So stay tuned for my next video. I promise y'all I will not take a month or two to drop it. Of course, I still have a lot more to tell y'all, but this was a short little video that I just really wanted to get out. My little New Year's cleaning. So watch out for the next one, and we're going to continue our conversation about everything that's been going on in my life and the new stages of life and, just everything that's going on. So I love you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Share everything. Like y'all already know, following and commenting, engaging with me is what puts me on the map and on the algorithm. And I love you.